Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is going to be regarding the next big meme coin. Again, this is highly requested video on my channel. A lot of comments flooding in for me to make a coverage on these specific meme coins that I'm about to share. But before we get into that, guys, just want to give you guys a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing into cryptocurrencies and the meme coin market. And as always, as I say in all my videos, 99.8% of these meme coins will fail. And you always want to invest what you can afford to lose. And even if you are okay losing 50 bucks, I would recommend investing even lower than that. But we're going to analyze these three coins that I'm going to be talking about and seeing which one, in my personal opinion, could be the top performer next after Pepe. So before we get into that, of course, we're looking at the king of the markets, which is Pepe. Pepe is seeing a retracement within its price. So if we go to its all-time high, it has retraced about 37.8% after having an insane rally. And that is a really healthy correction that Pepe is seeing for itself. So now we're going to analyze the next three coins, and these coins are all requested, and I'm going to compare all three with one another and tell you guys which one, in my personal opinion, stands out the most to me personally. And again, as always, nothing is a financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So of course, after Pepe made this insane rally, it did start a huge meme coin season, and a lot of people, especially even in the Pepe community itself, they are looking for the next Pepe. And if we even look at the previous bull cycle when the meme coin market went insane, we did see other altcoins after Shiba Inu pop off too. Name a few for you guys. There was Kishu Inu, there was Elon, Doge Elon, there was Floki. The list goes on and on. So now people are looking for the next Pepe, and I do believe there are going to be some that are going to absolutely explode. So the short-term momentum and gains are there, and some of them already have made huge amounts of gains. So the coins that I have picked out to compare are Bob token, of course Wojak, which I made a video on already, and Mong coin. So we're going to analyze all three of them and kind of compare them with one another and see which one could be the next big one in terms of, hype, more, volume coming in. So let's get started. So we're going to start looking at Bob first. So if we're looking at the price of Bob right now, it is currently sitting at 0.000123 cents. It is down 13.4% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, also down about 16.5% in Bitcoin and Ethereum comparative over the last 24 hours. So of course, it's seeing a little bit of a retracement as the king, which is Pepe. It's seeing a retracement. Obviously, all these meme coins will also do that. So if we are going down and looking at its weekly gain, so over the last 2 weeks, it's up almost 3,000%, so 30x. And in the last 7 days, it's up 315%. So it's making some massive strides across the board. And not only that, I wanted to share this with you guys. So if we go on Bob's Etherscan, it has 15,444 holders, and over the last 24 hours we have seen an increase of 5% in just this token alone. So more holders are coming in. And not only that, I want to share some exchanges with you guys. So where is Bob listed? So right now, as of now, Bob is only listed, of course, on Uniswap as of now. But I did hear, please correct me if I'm wrong, I think it got listed on MEXC exchange as well. So we can go look that for ourselves too. So you guys can see Bob right now has, on the Twitter side, it has about 21,400 followers, in terms of the community itself, which is quite impressive. But let's go look and see if it did get listed on an exchange. If I'm not mistaken, I think it did get listed on, there you go. See, happy to announce that Bob ETH ticker has been concluded and will list on, so May 6th. so it should already be listed on there. So I think that was a huge catalyst as to why we have seen a 5% increase. So I was right about that. So this is one of the coins. Before we will jump into the price after, and of course Wojak, that's the next one we're going to look at. This one is up 16.6% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative, also up 13% in Bitcoin and ETH comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, currently sitting at $42 million, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at 31 million. And if we go look at the bigger picture on this guy, over the last 14 days it's up 462%. In the last 7 days it's up 363%, and it is listed on more exchanges compared to Bob. You guys can see for yourself, it's listed on some big names. You know, Huobi is a huge name, Gate.io and BitGet. So it's definitely listed on more exchanges as of now. So that is of course a big plus point on Wojak's side. And of course the meme narrative itself, Wojak, if you guys are familiar with memes, you guys know that's a huge thing. And of course that is a huge narrative, and that is a plus point as to why we're even seeing so much interest coming in Wojak. And if I go show you guys the ether scan on Wojak, it has 11,982 holders right now as of May 7th, and there was an increase as well over the last 24 hours of about 2% more holders coming in. And that is a huge plus point. So that is, one thing I want you guys to keep in mind. But if we compare that to Bob has more holders and it's listed on less exchanges. So that is one check mark that Bob gets. So in my personal opinion, that shows that, a lot of new eyes are coming on Bob, especially after the MEXC listing. And right now, Wojak is not listed on there. So this could be huge. And a lot of people in the space right now are saying that Bob could be the next, coin that's going to hit $500 to $1 billion market valuation. Again, this is all speculation. That's a huge number, to be quite frank with you guys. But again, in meme coin market, you can never say anything. Even with Pepe itself, we were covering on my channel when it was at $100 million market cap, and that time some people were saying it can never hit like $1 billion market cap. And I said, we can't write it off. Like, the momentum that it's has on its side is huge. And in my personal opinion, you cannot write any of the meme coins off right now with massive communities. Anything is possible, but the risk factor is definitely there, huge risk factor. And that's why I've said you always want to invest where you can afford to lose very, very minimal amount of money. Even small amounts of money can multiply very fast with the meme coin market as long as you take profits. And we're going to get into profits later. But the third coin is, of course, Mong coin. So Mong coin right now is currently sitting at, there's how many zeros in front of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 zeros in front of it, 247 cents. It's up 12.9% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative, also up 13% in Bitcoin and Ethereum comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at its bigger picture, can't really see the 7 to 14 days mark. We will check that on the analysis when we do that. But let's look at the exchanges that it's listed on. So it's only it is listed on an exchange, which is Gate.io, but not a big exchange in my personal opinion, because most of its volume is still on the side of the Uniswap. And if we look at its Twitter following, they have 30,400 Twitter followers. And if we look at Wojak, it has 33.6. And I'll remind you guys, for Bob has about, let's go up already. Bob has about 21,400. So in terms of Twitter following, right now I believe Wojak wins that compared to all three of these, and then it would be Mong coin and then Bob. But in terms of holders, this is where things get interesting. Where is holders for Bob? So Bob has 15,444 holders. Mong has 15,163, and of course Wojak, which is surprisingly lower than both of them. That is quite surprising. So this is why when you put them side by side, you can see a better picture as to what is going on. So in terms of holders growth, there's one winner without a doubt, and that winner is Bob. So give yourself a pat on the back if you are holding Bob. And now I wanted to share you guys the Google Trends. So this Google Trends is very interesting. So over the past 7 days, you guys can see the most meme coin out of these three that has been searched the most. And the winner comes as Wojak, number 1. Number 2 is Bob coin. And number 3 is Mong coin. So in terms of search, there is more searches over the past week that were coming for Mong itself. No, I'm sorry, for Wojak and then Bob. But let's look at the last day. Let's see which one is being searched the most. So, Bob is ranking up pretty fast. You can see this for yourself. Like, it is raising high. So more and more people want to search up Bob right now. So now we're going to be analyzing, of course, the charts to see what is happening and where these could be potentially going in the immediate short term. And as always, this is just pure speculation, guys. This is my own personal opinion. I'm not telling you to go buy any of these. And to be quite frank with you guys, I don't own any of these specific meme coins that I'm covering. It's just highly requested, and I wanted to make an analysis on these for you. So starting off with Wojak, it has a market cap of $42.37 million. So let's look a little deeper into it and see what is happening with the price right now. So if I go on the hourly time frame, you guys can see it has retraced quite a bit. If I bring out the measuring tool for you guys, so since it's all-time high, it has retraced about 51.4%. So what we're starting to see happen is a correlation between this one and Pepe. And we saw that happen when Pepe hit an all-time high, so did Wojak. So we're starting to see a very strong correlation between the two. And I believe, when Pepe moves towards the upside, we're also going to see Wojak starting to move. And you can see Wojak did see quite a significant pullback. And if I bring out the measuring tool for you guys, in order for it to see a so it was sitting at almost $90 million market cap. So it has pulled down almost 50% from where it was. So that is quite a sharp dip right now, but I like how it's holding. Again, guys, this is meme coins, and this is why I say it's so risky. These kind of corrections will happen in these coins because there's massive whale players that can dump the price in a matter of seconds, okay? And obviously, futures trading is also there. I believe Wojak is listed on the futures as well. Yeah, there you go. You guys can see. So this can get manipulated in a matter of seconds, especially with a market cap so low. So this is why, we're seeing these kind of dips. But that does not mean that this can't pick up steam once again, especially when Pepe makes a move towards the upside. And then if we are going down to the second coin, which is Mong, it has a market cap of 164 million. That's huge, considering the fact that it only has 15,000 followers. I'm sorry, holders, not followers. It has only 15,100 holders. It is, performing really strong right now in the immediate short term. If I show you guys just the gain it has made, so let's just go since the May 1st. So if you picked it up May 1st at this price, you have seen this go up about 16x, and that's after it's having a retracement. And of course, this is also reacting to Pepe's retracement, and you guys can see it is down 41.29%. So very similar to Pepe as well, and that's what we're seeing happening with a lot of these coins. But compared to Wojak's charts, Mong definitely is looking much better in my personal opinion. And considering I think Mong was only listed on one different exchange, so majority of its buying pressure is only on on Uniswap. So this means that there's bigger players that are currently in Mong, and that is huge. So that is a massive plus point. And right now, if I were to tell you guys, this chart is looking way better, of course, compared to Wojak. And of course, moving forward to the last one, which is none other than Bob. So Bob has a market cap of $83 million. And, this coin, again, has been making some massive strides. So if you picked it up just yesterday, I believe. Yeah, let's go yesterday, which was on the, So yeah, if you picked it up yesterday, you did see this thing go up quite a bit. So we saw a move of about 100%, 113%, but obviously it's seeing quite a sharp retracement again within its price. So we were sitting at over $130 million market valuation for Bob. So it has retraced about 55%. So quite a sharp dip happening within its price. But what I'm liking with Bob as well is, the chart is looking really nice. It's not looking bad. Obviously these 50%. So if you guys are in the meme coin market, let me tell you one thing right away. These kind of retracements, these 50%, these 60% retracements are very normal. Very normal. So if you're not locking in profits when you are seeing these profits, you're basically losing on your own. You're already losing. You do not want to get greedy when you see profits in meme coins, guys. that means lock the profits in, because these kind of corrections will occur. That's where you can accumulate, or you can go allocate your gains into stronger projects like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. The list goes on and on. These meme coin market, like I said, it's obviously really hot right now, but I'm telling you right now, I know no one's going to like, some of you guys are not going to like hearing this, but 99.8% of these will fail. But that does not mean they're not going to make gains. They could definitely make gains, and that's how you play them right. So if you're sitting at profits, lock them in, keep some in. If you do think it's going to continue going up, but lock profits in. That's one thing I can tell you. So compared to all of these charts that I have, examined in front of you guys, the coin that I believe that comes at the top in terms of momentum, and then in terms of, the growth potential that's showing the most sign of growth, is Bob. I know some people are going to be shocked at that right now and saying, why wouldn't it be Mong? Reason as to why I think Mong is in it, because over the last 24 hours we've seen a 5% increase in Bob token holders, and holders speak everything. Holders is everything when it comes to this. The more holders, the better. You can't just have it'll be a red flag if it's like 100 holders and the price is up like that. That would be the biggest red flag. That means it's like a whale manipulated coin. So as of now, in my personal opinion, Bob comes out as the winner, and I like the narrative. I like the overall meme itself. It looks cool, and who knows if it were to, like, MEXC. See, these exchanges, just because they listed Pepe does not mean other exchanges are not going to start listing these other meme coins. Of course they are, because they want their investors to have more options to get into this meme coins they like easily, because not a lot of people know how to swap, and the gas fees and all that stuff, that is complicated for some people. So this is why a lot of these centralized exchanges are listing, and we have seen MEXC list Bob recently, and who knows what it's going to list next. But as of now, the winner is Bob, in my personal opinion. I like what it's doing. I like the overall momentum. And then of course Wojak, it's huge too. The meme is specifically very interesting meme. But in terms of the growth potential, yeah, it could have a huge growth, especially if Pepe starts ripping up towards all-time highs. I would expect Wojak out of all these three to be the best performer, especially if Pepe starts retesting its all-time highs. Out of these three, Wojak would be the one that would perform the best, in my personal opinion. But overall, if we look at all of them, I like Bob the most. And as I said before, I don't hold any of these, but for me, Bob speaks the most for me, and I might be putting $100 to $200 into meme coins, and we are going to see how that goes. And again, that money that I'm going to invest, that is going to be something that I'm willing to lose. I don't care if I lose it, and I'm okay with losing it. Whenever I invest into meme coins, the mentality I go in with is, okay, I invested $200, okay, I've lost it already. That's the mentality you need to have. So we will see. We're going to do some challenges on here. Let's see how this works. But of course, like I said before, and I'll say it again, 99.8% of these will fail. So you got to play it very cautiously, and you got to take profits on your way up. I love you all, and let me know down below if you guys agree with my overall stance. Do you think there's something else that would be a better performer? There's other meme coins that you want me to look at. Let me know in the comment section. I love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.